Welcome to this beautiful, relaxing yin yoga practice. We are going to begin today in your child's pose. So you're gonna come to your knees and then you're gonna bring your knees wide apart with your big toes together. And then slowly just sit your hips back towards your heels, bringing your forehead, bringing your third eye down on the ground. You're gonna walk your hands forward, just relaxing your hands, relaxing your arms. Soften your eyes. And notice what you're feeling physically. Maybe you're feeling open, maybe you're feeling tight. Just remember, in this practice, there's never right or wrong. I always say this because we tend to forget about that and we get so caught up in our mind. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? This doesn't feel like it's meant for my body. It's too hard to be still, too hard to just observe myself without any judgment. Just remember, it's okay wherever you are. Just the fact that you're showing up, it's creating a lot of strength and determination already. Internally, mainly internally. It's a practice that just takes the work from the inside out. And now that you're here, just observe yourself. Once you become aware of how your physical body is feeling, start to notice your mind. Start to notice your thoughts. I heard the other day that we have about 60 thoughts per minute. 60 thoughts. I would say we have more than that actually, but that's what I heard. Don't know if it's a fact or not. But the reason why I'm saying this is because our mind is so active throughout the day. And most of us are not even aware of the type of thoughts that are coming up in our mind. And with lack of awareness, those thoughts tend to control us. They tend to make decisions for us. So here we just work on developing that higher level of self-awareness, where you become aware of your thoughts, okay? You just observe your thoughts, you recognize them without trying to fix them, without trying to get rid of them, without trying to change them. You observe them from a place of compassion, of self-love, self-care, self-respect. Now I'm just gonna get out of your way. You can turn your chin to either side. Maybe to the left, maybe to the right, or maybe just keeping your forehead down on the ground. I'm gonna get out of your way so you can be still with your body, still with your thoughts, with your sensations, your emotions, with whatever that comes up. Now listen carefully, very, very slowly, taking your time. You've been holding this posture for quite a bit, so you want to be as gentle and as slow as possible. You're going to start to lift your head up, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, just to make your way to your table pose. Maybe bringing your knees closer to each other, coming to your table. And once you get to your table pose, you're going to take a few rounds of your cat-cow movements. You're going to round and arch your spine. You can even move your hips from side to side, maybe keeping your eyes closed, keeping your attention inward. And now just focus on your natural breath. Finishing up here with your last round, coming back to your neutral table pose. And then slowly you're gonna tuck your toes and make your way to your downward facing dog. Just straightening your legs, lifting your hips up towards the sky. Straightening your arms, maybe your heels energetically pressing down. Just be intentional with the posture, with the way you're getting into the posture. You can even walk your down dog, bending one knee and then the other. And once you feel ready, you're going to go ahead and you're going to bring your right foot between your hands, taking your time. It's almost like if you're coming into your runner's lunge. And here you're going to drop your left knee down. There you go, untuck your left toes. Take a few moments, notice how that feels. And then just bring your hands to your hips. There you go, making sure that your right knee is aligned with your right ankle. If you want to go deeper, you can walk your right foot forward, or you can walk your left knee back. You can always place a cushion right under your left knee if you need extra support there. There you go, and maybe feeling a back bend, shifting your hips forward. You can place your hands now on your knee, as you can see, or your thigh, or even bringing your forearms down on your right thigh. Taking a few moments, you're going to start to focus again on your breath. Just notice your inhales and your exhales. It's a very intense hip opener. Just take it easy. We're gonna hold this posture for a little bit. Now if you want to go deeper, you're gonna go ahead and bring both hands down inside next to your right foot. There you go. Maybe even bringing your knee closer, your right knee closer towards the right side of your mat. Just stay here, trying to keep your neck neutral. Once again, just feel your breath. Now you can stay here, but if you want to go deeper, you can go ahead and bring your forearms down on your mat. If you have that range of motion, you can even place your head down on your mat as well. Just see what you can do here. Do not try to force it. Always listen to your body. Everything is optional. If you're feeling discomfort, that's completely okay, and that's exactly what we're looking for. But if you're feeling pain, not discomfort, but pain, then you need to modify. So make this posture work for your body. You know your body better than anybody else. There you go. Remember to come back to your breath without any judgment. If your mind gets caught up in a thought or a physical sensation, allow yourself to come back to your breath. We have just a few more moments here. You're almost there. The healing starts to happen when we want to give up. The transformation starts to happen when we want to give up. Just keep holding the space for yourself. There you go. Now, going as slow as you can, you're gonna come up to your hands, and you're gonna slowly start to bring your hips back, keeping your hips lifted. You're gonna straighten that right leg. Here you go. Just work on bringing your chest closer to your right leg. Maybe reaching for your foot with one or both hands, or maybe just keeping your hands down surrounding your right leg. Feel that stretch. Taking one more breath, and once you're ready, slowly you're going to start to walk your hands forward. You're gonna just step your right foot back, come into your table, shift your hips forward, and come all the way down. There you go. Keeping your hands right there, lift your chest up. Come into your cobra pose. Maybe even lifting your chin up if you want a little bit more. You can walk your hands back, bringing them closer to your hips. And slowly, taking your time again, you're gonna make your way back to your table pose. And from your table, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. There you go. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs. Notice your spine lengthening. Notice your back. Coming back to observing your breath. We're gonna now work on the left side, just finishing up with your left side. So again, going as slow as you can, you're gonna bring your left foot between your hands, and then slowly you're gonna drop your right knee down. You're gonna work on keeping your left knee aligned with your left ankle. To go deeper, you can walk your left foot forward or your right knee back. And then you're gonna bring your hands to your hips, Maybe feeling a back bend, dropping your head back, lifting your chin up. And once you're ready, you're just gonna place your hands down on your left thigh, maybe on top of your knee. If you want more, you can even bring your forearms down on your left thigh. And again, find your own expression of this posture, your modification. You can place a cushion under your right knee if you need extra support. And just soften your eyes again, holding the space for yourself, bringing your attention back to your breath. During this whole practice, we're just focusing on bringing the attention back to your natural breath. If the sensations are too uncomfortable, feel free to deepen your inhales and your exhales through your nose. Now here, if you want to go deeper, you can go ahead and bring your hands down next to your left foot, inside next to your left foot. You can open up your left leg, just bringing your left knee closer to the left side of your mat. There you go, maybe just rolling onto your left edge, of your left foot. And once you're here, notice how that feels. Come back to your breath. Strong determination to come back to your breath. If you want to go even deeper now, you can bring your forearms down on your mat. Now, something that I didn't mention on the right side, but I'm gonna mention it here. You can always place a block, a pillow, a book, whatever you have, right under your forearms or under your hands, just to bring the ground closer to your body. But you still can go deeper if you cannot take the full expression of the posture. Come back to your breath. Remind yourself to come back to your breath. Now, slowly again, be gentle with your body. You're gonna come up to your hands. And again, you're gonna just start to bring your hips towards the back of your mat to straighten your left leg. And again, take it easy. Take it so easy. Honor your body, honor your breath, honor your needs. Stretching your left leg here. Taking a couple more breaths. Once you're ready, you're gonna start to walk your hands forward, stepping your left foot back, coming back to your table pose here. Once you get to your table, come all the way down onto your belly, resting your arms alongside of your body, maybe palms facing up. Turn your chin to either side, take a few breaths, feeling that release in your hips, maybe in your low back. Now from here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lifting your chest up, coming back to your cobra pose. You can stay halfway there if you want to, just keeping your elbows bent, or you can straighten your arms if you want a deeper back bend. And if you want even more than this, go ahead and bend your knees, lifting your feet up and dropping your head back. There you go. Slowly release your feet down on your mat, bending your knees again. You're just gonna make your way onto your back. Drop your hips to either side and make your way onto your back. Once you get onto your back, just bring your knees towards your chest, pressing your low back down on your mat, your spine down on the earth. You can rock from side to side if that feels right, or you can just stay still. If you want more, you can grab the outer edges of your feet with your knees pressing down towards the edges of your mat. This is your beautiful happy baby pose. It's a great posture for your low back as well. It helps to stretch your hips, your inner thighs. And if you want to stretch also the back of your legs and you have that range of motion, you can go ahead and work on reaching for your big toes with your peace fingers. And then slowly just straighten your legs, bringing them wide apart. Once again, your back pressing down, and make sure your head is relaxed on your mat. Notice your breath. You're gonna release the bind, bringing your knees closer together to take a gentle spinal twist. Bring your knees to the right, arms to a T, and your chin towards the left. This practice is a multi-dimensional investment you make on yourself. You're taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, taking care of your spirit. Once you're ready, just simply change sides. The beautiful thing also about this practice is that with this multi-dimensional investment you're making on yourself, it's going to be reflected in every aspect of your life. We all need to understand the connection between our body, our mind, and our spirit. Working on bringing everything back to balance. With consistency, with practice, with compassion. Once you're ready, you come back to center. And from here, sole of your feet together, come into your reclining butterfly pose. Maybe bringing your hands over your head, or maybe bringing one hand on your heart and one hand on your low belly, feeling that energy within, keeping you alive. Take a deep inhale through your nose if that feels right. Open your mouth and let it out. Come into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Just extending your legs, extending your arms, palms facing up. This is one of the most, if not the most important part of your practice. Surrender. Slowly you're going to start to bring some gentle movements to your fingers and toes. Maybe turning your head from side to side. Bringing your hands over your head. If you want to take your full body stretch, just bringing your legs closer together here. And then slowly bring your knees towards your chest, giving yourself a hug, falling onto your favorite side for fetal pose. And once you get there, take a few moments, observe how your body and your mind feels now. Just observe. Gonna make your way to your comfortable seat. Maybe crossing your legs, maybe keeping your legs straight. Whatever feels right. Find a comfortable position for your hands, for your arms. And then you soften your eyes here, keeping your spine neutral. There we go, nothing to search for, nothing to fix, nothing to judge. If you find yourself trying to fix something, trying to judge, trying to get rid of something, once again, just be compassionate with yourself. Become aware of everything that is happening, physically, mentally, spiritually, without any reaction. Observe your thoughts and come back to your breath, your natural breath. Notice your belly rising up and down. Notice your chest, your shoulders rising up and down. I know it's very challenging for the mind to stay here. Just be patient and use that strong determination to sit with whatever is going on. Maybe you're feeling bored. Maybe you're feeling tired. Maybe there's a lot going on around you, but we can never control what is happening outside. We can only control how we're feeling inside and how we choose to see the external world. See if you can be with me just a little bit longer. This is the highest form of yoga. Just how we make time to clean up our body. We need to make time to clear up our mind. Come back to your breath. I know. I know it's not easy. Meditation is so simple and at the same time so challenging for our mind. Stay with me. Take a deep inhale through your nose if that feels right. Open your mouth and let it go. Just lift both arms up towards the sky. Lifting your chin up. Maybe even opening your eyes. And then hands at the heart center. Into prayer. Bow your head towards your heart. Appreciating your body, your breath, and the effort you've made today to show up for yourself. Maybe a deep inhale through your nose one more time. Let it go. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, for showing up for yourself, taking care of yourself. We need more people doing that in this world. And if you like this, if you found this helpful for you, please like it and subscribe to stay in the loop. If you have any questions, just leave them on the comments below. And if there's anything you would like to work on or that you would like to see here around wellness, health, and yoga, spirituality, just let me know. And I'll create content around that. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.